So now we're on the porch. I highly recommend always having a good aloe vera plant, medicinal. Over here, I got a little creative. This one's just gone crazy. I have, what is it? It was pineapple basil or something with the red bloom. She's just really shot up. And cilantro. This is my cilantro, which the stores have been out of cilantro a lot. So why is cilantro so amazing? It gets metals out of your bodies, guys. And okay, you gotta know 5G is here. And I'm even kind of wondering, you know, I have allergy attacks that are really bad that usually take an EpiPen. The allergy attacks I had, they were nothing like I've ever experienced in my life. So I have cilantro tinctured, of course, and I take that. I couldn't breathe, and it was different. My chest was very tight. My heart was palpitating. It wasn't the norm for me for allergies. So I'm thinking it's allergies and potentially 5G. When you have chemtrail fallout, it's going to act as a conductor in your body. If you guys aren't doing binders and binding it and then finding a way to get it out of your body, which I do charcoal, I do bentonite clay, Aztec clay is fine as well. Make sure your clays are always ingestible because they can get a little weird. And I do a little bit of psyllium husk. Do not do psyllium husk if you're not having bowel movements every day though, okay? That's very big. But anyways, so this is my cilantro. And then I've got basil. And this plant has just erupted. So beautiful. We got this one. Look. Parsley. And peppermint. And tomatoes. I had a limited budget up to a point. I make fairly decent money, but I'm middle class, so you got tomatoes and parsley and all that stuff jiving in there together, and the tomatoes are actually going to absorb some of the taste from the parsley and everything, which is going to make a really good rub or dry. I don't cook a whole lot, guys. I usually eat pretty raw, but I could tell my older son, he'd be like, oh my God, Mom, this is amazing tomato. Mix them up a little bit. Now, when I used to do a garden, I wouldn't, I learned this the hard way. I did put some very spicy peppers, like habaneros and the ghost chilies and all that. I did put them with my bell peppers. The bell peppers soaked it up too much, and the kids about had my ass. So don't do that. So over here, this is my Greek oregano, I'm sorry, I'm going too fast, spearmint. And this is my cinnamon. Now the cinnamon one is not doing so well. So I just replanted it, and it does have some really pretty leaves coming right here. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. And that's what people forget. Mother Earth is amazing. Let it do its own thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera. This is celery from my windowsill. It's from my windowsill. And if you guys have seen my pictures, then you know what I do is I just cut it close to the root, put it in water, and I set it in the windowsill for 3 weeks. And I've just been planting it. That's celery. Isn't that beautiful? And, okay, these are sweet heat peppers. And this one has been doing beautifully. On the porch, I will say it has a lot of shade. The strawberries did not like it, so they've been replanted. But everything else, like the herbs and stuff, I think they like the cooler situation. So in here tonight, I have planted some pretty crazy stuff because I'm running out of some space. And this next weekend, I got to do a lot more work. But I've got bell pepper, okra, green beans, and ginger in these. And I'm just kind of experimenting just to see what's going to happen. That one will get my attention next week. This is more celery from my windowsill. Isn't that neat? So easy to do. And garlic, guys. I did this in my windowsill. That's all garlic. Isn't that beautiful? And I'll do a video on how to do the garlic and everything. People have made this so hard. Like, you watch videos on YouTube, It's an hour-long video on how to put garlic in the windowsill. I call bullshit. Nope. Sweet basil, doing pretty good. And this one is, okay, so remember how in the first part of the video I was telling you the habaneros aren't doing so good in full sunlight? These are the Tabasco peppers. This plant was half of this plant, half. Look at it, that's 2 weeks. Tabasco peppers. And medicinally, cayennes, Tabascos, especially cayennes, but you can use Tabascos and ghost chilies and stuff. If you're getting ready to have a heart attack or you are having a heart attack, you can do a little bit of that and you can stop it and not have to go to the hospital, which everybody's scared of going to the hospital, but nobody's there. Here's our lavender. Lavender not only will relax you, lavender is good for allergies. So you can take a couple of leaves of lavender, you can put them in a little bit of vodka, let them sit for a few days, and do a couple of drops of that every day. And I mean, there's a longer way to do it, where you do a lot more lavender, a lot more vodka, but I'm telling you a quick way, because we need to be quick now. Think quick. Do a couple of drops with allergies, put them up in your nostrils if you have to. The vodka will not be vodka anymore after 5 days, really, if you do a small amount, and I can do a video on that too if you guys ask me to. That will help with allergies. That can also help with panic attacks, anxiety. It's amazing. So I've got 2 plants of lavender. These were little babies 2 weeks ago, and look at them. They're doing really good. I'm so proud. And there's Lexi. Let's all bow to the Lexi. Lexi Kelly. Say hi. Anyways, I've had a really bad run for my week vacation, and it's ending. I go back to work tomorrow. But I feel that it's important for us all to share easy ways to do things, because people make this all very complicated. Oh, I just planted this celery for my windowsill. There's the before, and there's the after. Isn't that cool? If y'all have questions, ask me. We all need to be working together. There's Big Red. And I love you all very much. There's a lot going on right now, and I just really hope that you're all awake enough to get some chickens. Rabbits are amazing for protein, if you can do it. I've even considered actually doing some rabbits myself, because people in my life aren't really taking initiative. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went to the store and they bought a bunch of food, and now they're like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. No, it's not. So I'm considering rabbits, but we all need to realize this was a test run, and this is it. This is what a lot of us have been preparing for, and I have been preparing for this, I thought, pretty good mentally and emotionally since 2007, but it has given me some anxiety too. And if y'all want to talk to me, I'm here. My name is Bridie Kelly, and that's my baby Lexi Kelly, and we're good people, and we're trying to work through this like y'all are. And if you need any help, you know, text me or whatever. I am a truck driver, so I'll have to admit I'm going back to work tomorrow, and I work a lot, but I will do my best to get back with you and do whatever I can. I think I've decided I'm only going to work 4 days a week, so I can be home more to help people and to get more done. My garden is about ready to get 4 times this size, okay? And if anybody knows where to get a deep freezer in Northwest Arkansas, please hook me up. I want a big one. Please be kind and loving and compassionate to those that are not awake. And if you are just waking up, I will do the same for you. Y'all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.